king b1, defend the pawn on f3 as well. She will do that now with bishop g2 or bishop here. But of course, she wouldn't have even taken the knight. She would have most likely gone to e4 or just ignored it, and we would have had a big battle. But Magnus can't resist. Magnus plays knight g4. And the danger of attacking, capturing a g or b pawn in any chess game is the fact that the rook will slide over. So in any time you have a free b pawn or a free g pawn you can take, if the enemy rook can immediately slide over and take direct control of that line, be very careful. Because now if black plays bishop f3, for example, attacking the rook and defending his knight, white will have gone bishop g2 or bishop e2. Of course, if you take the rook, you lose your own rook, and this is really not a position you want to get involved in. This is a very savage fork and shows you the power of the queen and her ability to see the entire board, which is why backed up. Now, the uncultured player here immediately recaptures the pawn on g7. But black will have rotated his knight to f5, activating on a powerful square, hitting this and this. Judit saw that, and rather than getting, falling for temptation herself, as Magnus did, she plays bishop d3. She could have also played bishop h3, but she had an idea of this move, which was to trade this bishop and get her knight into the d6 square, which is exactly why this happened. Now, believe it or not, here Magnus played a move, bishop f8, which Judit herself was like, what? Undeveloping the bishop? Magnus was like, I don't know what else I can do. He's actually not wrong. Magnus does not have another move. Here's the thing. If knight f5, you take it, then you take g7, the whole position falls apart. If Magnus plays g6, he loses his knight. If Magnus plays king f8, well, then he's very brave. But, we'll get this knight anyway. Maybe the knight will have to undevelop too. But this is, you can't just play chess like this, right? So he might as well play bishop f8, bishop e4. And now it was time for Magnus to begin the counterplay. He had to relax here, take a deep breath, and attack Judit's knight. Try to make it move somewhere, but he probably didn't see what was coming next. He probably just thought the knight reroutes, and black hasn't really improved his position. The computer here sees the staring contest and wants to move the bishop up one square. What the idea is beyond that, I don't know. Magnus, being a human being, wanted to activate another piece that has yet to come to the party, but unfortunately now it is +7 for white, because when this bishop moved, there was not just the idea to trade black's active piece and move the knight over here, there was also a hidden venomous bite, and that was the queen and rook battery down to b6, and now this absolutely gorgeous move completely removes the queen's ability to protect the king. If queen takes, it's simply mate. If the queen moves back, it's simply mate. So Magnus plays a couple more moves, down a queen for a piece, and decides, I'm not going to play on. There's nothing I can do here. Bishop takes is coming. Knight here is